Hello guys, welcome again, a new live stream. So this live stream actually is gonna be very, Bitcoin is doing nothing actually. So let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we have in 4 hour chart a bounce, I think a couple days ago. And the reason was simple. As you can see here, we had a bullish divergence here. And well, actually I was in long position around $25,000, 800 around there. And I was here actually, I was around here. Something like around here, at this area. And also the target was around the ME55. The ME55 here. Let me show you here around this area. And it was actually quite simple. And after that, I closed my position here because I was expecting actually Bitcoin will be in sideways. And the reason is simple, is because you see the chart here, the ADX is still positive here, and well, 55 actually is very far. It's very far from the price, so I think Bitcoin is gonna be just in sideways all this week, and in some point the ME55 is gonna be like this. And when you see the ME55, closer, like the distance, right? It's not that big. Yes, it's when potentially we can see a bounce here, testing ME55, and this bounce is gonna be a sell continuation. The reason is because we don't have volume in one chart. Bitcoin is not actually very bullish right now. If I show you 2 hour chart right now here, 2 hour chart is telling me just sideways here, at least all the weekend, and potentially we will see another leg down here first, and after that potentially we can see a bullish divergence, something like this, and potentially here, yes, we will see this bounce here, killing all the shorts, and after that continuation. I want to tell you something. I am looking for in the long term around 20k. Yeah, based on this price action here, I am looking for this area to be tested in some point, maybe next month. This area is gonna be tested. That is my target in the long term. I'm still looking for this. I am not calling new lows, of course not, but I am looking for something actually similar as 2020, something like this, because price action actually is not very good right now here for Bitcoin. As you can see here, testing here the 55 in weekly basis, and also the worst is in the monthly, testing again here the M55 here in the monthly after 5 months is not very good actually, as you can see here. So this is gonna be a sell signal in the next 3 months. So what I'm trying to say, maybe in October, November, you will see this buy signal is gonna be a sell signal, and Bitcoin is gonna be in a big trouble actually after that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. In 4 hour chart, there is no trade for Bitcoin right now. As I said before, I was in long. Now I am not. I would not trade. I think all the week. Bitcoin I am looking for the next buy signal. Maybe in some point in next week, I will do it. So now let's continue. Of course, altcoins. I will not talk about altcoins. I will not talk about altcoins because all of them, they are actually bearish. If Bitcoin is not good, of course altcoins, they are not good. Now let's talk about the SP 500 here, because I think it was a bounce actually a few days ago. Let me show you here. Yes, but it's still the same thing, right? I mean, we have here, I said, hey, this is the 55 here. We are going to see a bounce here. Technically speaking, is it still to the upside? Yes, sideways here, and it's still to the upside because SP500 still has time. The problem with this setup is like, well, we have weekly chart ADX negative here. In weekly basis is a signal here. So in the long term, every bounce you see in one day chart, 4 hour chart, whatever, is gonna be a sell opportunity because the target will be around the 55, around 4,150, around there. Maybe the lowest point it could be 4,000. So that is the lowest point I am looking for, actually the target in weekly basis. Now you can see here, as long as we have this signal here in weekly chart, every bounce we see in the stock market is gonna be a sell. Now in 1 week is coming here the sell signal, the next monthly close And it looks like in the monthly we are gonna see a pullback, something like this. We are gonna see something like this. Mm-hmm. This is gonna be as a signal in the next 2-3 months, same as Bitcoin. So I think that then all the rest of the year we will see just sideways, 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 sideways. I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. So as you can see here, there is nothing like very interesting right now in the stock market. I think if you're looking for me, it's just looking for longs because this is still around the MA55 here, as you can see here. But it's not like holding, oh yeah, I'm gonna hold new ATA, whatever. I don't think so. So be careful here. You're bullish because people they are like that, right? When you see the market is green, they are bullish or bearish, right? No, at least in my case, I am always looking for both sides, right, in the market. Give me 1 second. Okay, so as you can see here, the stock market is not bullish, as I said before, same as Bitcoin. And let me show you here the USD dominance. The USD dominance, as you can see here, this is still bullish. I mean, we will see a pullback soon, but the volume is actually very healthy, as you can see in the chart. If we see the FIDO chart here, we have a buy signal here. This is still present. So I'm still looking at least sideways here in the highs here and potentially a new leg up, maybe to maybe 9%. And in weekly basis, let me see. Yeah, this is gonna be a sell, of course. If we see a bounce here, potentially we will see a bounce. You will see another leg down here, maybe. So we will see a bounce for Bitcoin. Actually, I'm not looking for Bitcoin breaking right now. I mean, like 26. Honestly, I don't think so. I think what it's gonna do Bitcoin is we will see a bounce here. This bounce is gonna be it's not gonna be more than maybe 25, no sorry, $28,000 around there, maybe maximum 28, and after that continuation, something like this. So in classic technical analysis, this is gonna be a head and shoulders pattern, as you can see here, right? When we have the leg, the left, and the head, and the right? Of course, I don't care. I don't follow classic technical analysis, but I can see many traders they will start looking for something like that, right? Something like this. So based on the technical analysis, I mean, the various divergence we have here in FIDO chart, as you can see, let me show you here. We have a various divergence here in FIDO chart. The long-term target I'm looking for Bitcoin is around 20K. Yeah, that's the long term, even a little bit less, maybe around 19. Even in the best scenario for me, the best because for me it's gonna be a buy opportunity. Another test to maybe 17K, it would be amazing. But yeah, I mean this price action, my friend, here, at least in my humble opinion, is gonna break down. It's gonna break down. And also careful with your shorts, because the setup is not as strong. It's not the same as 2021. It's quite strong actually, yes, but it's not very obvious as 2021. 2021 actually was a very obvious setup for shorts. So, but right now here for Bitcoin, as I said before, as long as it's about $25,000, everything should be fine. But I think it's gonna break down. I think yeah, Bitcoin, there is a very good chance to see Bitcoin breaking. And if you see this level breaking, yes, we will see around 18K. And for me, it's gonna be a huge opportunity to buy again. Okay, in average, the drop in ME55, sorry, in FIDE chart is around 50%. So from the top to the bottom, 50% is around, yes, around, yeah, 15, 16, 17K, around there. So that is the technical analysis, or what I'm expecting is something like this, okay? Something like this. So, and from here, that is gonna be your last chance potentially to buy altcoins, Bitcoin, before of the bull market next year. Okay, so let's continue. Let me continue. I mean, Bitcoin is just doing nothing technically. So if you have any request, just let me know in the comments. If not, let me just check maybe Ethereum, just maybe 2 or 3 altcoins, because I want to see what is happening. As you can see here, we have here this Ethereum. We have the same variance here. Sorry. We have same variance as you can see here. And so yes, closing this week below 1650 this week, you will see continuation, and the next level is going to be 1300. As I said before, for me, this leg down, I mean, all the drop you will see in the next 2 months, for me is a buy opportunity, right? It's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can see again media say, oh my god, the bear market is here. No, actually, Bitcoin is not in the same bear market as before. I think we are just in the preparation for the next actually bull market, and this is the phase number 1 of the bull market. Reversal, pullback, without making new lows, of course, and after that, the bull market is gonna be here. That is my expectation. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still sick. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Almost 2 weeks sick. I really hate it, but never mind. So about altcoins, if you wanna buy altcoins here, I mean, oh, I'm gonna buy altcoins because the potential risk and reward is better. I mean, the reward is much better. Uh, if I am honest with you, I would not buy altcoins, not like before. Yeah. Of course, if I see Bitcoin dropping to maybe this third level again, I will just buy maybe some of them, but I will be very, very careful here. Bitcoin, because one of my rules is the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, I will be very comfortable buying altcoins if I see Bitcoin at 62,000, 60% of dominance. If I see it, yes, I will be very happy buying some altcoins because here is the major resistance. And technically speaking, every time when Bitcoin is in resistance is when you have your alt season. Bitcoin dominance is in resistance, you have your alt season. Technically speaking, here there is no resistance, at least not in macro time frames. So that's why I will be just careful. If you're gonna buy altcoins in this drop, be careful with your altcoins. Don't buy garbage. Well, actually, most of them are garbage, but I will be very, very picky. Actually, yeah, that is the word I think I want to use. Now, for example, Cardano. Someone asked me about Cardano. And, you know what? Cardano. I said 2 years ago, and Cardano is bearish, and it's still not very good. Let me show you here. Cardano here is 0.20 cents. My target was actually 0.20. Hit actually it's almost there. Technically, is there, right? So the thing here is like any close below 0.25 cents, the next level is gonna be 0.07, and maybe that is gonna be the last target. If we see Bitcoin dropping to 16, 17, 18 again, you will see new altcoins making new lows and the last crash, and that is where actually I want to enter. Yes, if, for example, Cardano, if I see Cardano at 0.10, 0.07, yes, I will be very happy to buy again. But I'm still waiting for that. Remember, trading, especially investing, because this is not trading, it's more like investing, is a game of what? Waiting, patient, right? You have to be very, very, very patient. Okay, so for Bitcoin, this is the macro time frames. Now let's talk about the 1 hour chart because someone wants to trade right now here in 1 hour chart. Let me show you here. Technically speaking, we have just sideways here. I'm not expecting a breakdown, nothing here. That's it. There is no trade. Today is just Netflix time. That's it. In my case, I am looking for quality instead of quantity. I prefer to trade maybe just 1-2 times per week, but I know maybe the products are higher. I mean, for me to win, right? The trade instead of just looking for 5 minutes and trying to trade like every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. No. So the thing here is like I prefer quality. In this case, there is no trade in 1 hour chart. Sideways here, bounce, yes, but I think for 1 hour chart for me is not worth it. And for our chart here, we have, technically speaking, it's still in sell mode Bitcoin, but it's not dropping, as you can see here. So I think Bitcoin is not gonna break anything because the monthly is coming. The monthly is coming. The monthly is coming here. So that's why I think Bitcoin is just gonna be in sideways the rest of the month. That's it. And after in September, after we have the close, yes, potentially we will see the next move. Okay, so I think that's it for today, guys. Yeah, that's it for today. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. I'm sorry, 2 weeks sick. My God, crazy, but sometimes it's like this. Okay. Okay. See you.